What's up, y'all? Yeah, I'm talking over the beat. It's alright though. You can talk over the beat sometimes. Turn it down a little bit. That way you can hear me. I'll give everybody a little bit to get in here. I'm already drinking. It's going to be a long night. I hope everybody making some money. I've been making money. Have you been making money? What's up, Mullet? What's up, my guy? Still got a couple minutes here, so I'm gonna give everybody like a minute or 2 more minutes, and then we'll stick our foot off in it. That's what we say in the South. We'll stick our foot off in it. What up, Acre? I got some other beats in here somewhere. There we go. Hope everybody didn't take too much profits, and if you did, I hope you were smart with them profits that you took. I got a complaint. Somebody said, I don't like that you play music. I was like, would you like me to just stare at me waiting on people to come into the stream? I think that seems dumb. So I'm going to play a little something. Why not? Why not? All right. What's up, Ryan Rogers? What's up, Chi-Town? QNT to the moon, he says. Should I do some talking like I'm CKJ and be like saying legendary and stuff over and over again? But I feel like that's played out, so I'm not going to do it. Avatar, my man. What's up, my guy? From the UK, drunk. I'm right there with you, my dude. I don't have to work tomorrow, so it's fixing to be on. All right, here we go. Let's fade this music on out the rest of the way. What's up, David R? Here we go. Fading. And we're out. All right. Let's get a chart pulled up for everybody. Y'all see the disclaimer? Why do I do a disclaimer? Someone asked me that. Well, it's pretty simple because someone reported one of my videos that we did in December, and that video was taken away from me by YouTube, and I've never gotten it back. And not only that, but the profits that we made through super chats on that were also taken. And there's no reason for that kind of bullshit. So I always give away everything we make here. That's the beauty of what we do. So that's why the disclaimer's up there. But enough of that. What's up, everybody? If you haven't done so already, please go hit like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Why not? Why not subscribe, man? We're about to make money. Hit the notification bell so that when we do this, you get a fancy little ding ringtone, pops up in your ear and lets you know that we're live. Or we've put out a video. We are going to have some more videos from the Assassins. We are going to have some other videos related to teaching content. It's some stuff that I don't necessarily always use, but that's not the point. I want to put out something a little different and, you know, stretch my bounds a little bit. I don't hate other strategies. I just try to put out stuff that works, and it's simple enough for everyone to understand because, you know, hey, part of the reason everybody doesn't get into this is because it seems too complicated. It seems like too much work. So if I put out stuff that's a little bit more simple for everyone, well, hey, more people will want to do it. You know what I'm saying? All right, what's up? The genius is referred to by Frizzy Dizzy because you said it wrong the first time, bro. Glad to have you. What's up, Misael? What's up, RWM? Robert, your sticker's in the mail, bro. It took me a minute to get that thing mailed. The mailbox people didn't pick it up. Post office dude, so I had to drop it in a mailbox, regular mailbox. Hope, if you're on here, the red sticker didn't mail out because the envelope was too small, so I have to redo that. I'm going to do it in the morning. I'm going to take it by the post office in the morning. Let's see. Villain X, what's up? Frank, Darth, What's up, Cuzzo? What's up, Danny? Glad to see everybody, man. I hope everybody didn't freak out with the latest chart movement and whatnot. I didn't freak out. Did you freak out? So I'll put on the thumbnail there. Hell yeah, bull season's here, bro. Where you been? I put on the thumbnail there that I hope you weren't watching, or I hope you weren't freaking out, because altcoins are continuing to go. What's up, Deo? I can't say legendary. What's another word? What's a thesaurus word for legendary? Not epic. That's kind of played out too. Somebody give me a thesaurus word for legendary, and that's what we'll start calling people. The game we play. This is a drinking game. Why? Because we're grown-ups and it's 11 o'clock at night. We can play drinking games. If I say XRP, I get one gimme. That was it. One mulligan. If I say that, then I have to drink. Every time you guys donate, I have to drink. I'm going to do this too. If anybody, hold on a second. I'm going to flip the screen around real quick right here. And I'm going to flip back. There we go. If anybody wants, we got stickers available that I just got in the mail. I got them, not in the mail. I picked them up, got them delivered to me. Here you go. These two different stickers we have. We have the Mafia stickers in 3 different colors: black, gold, and red with a black fade. Pretty dope. You see, they're $9 each with shipping. That's shipped. $9 shipped each. The other ones we have available are the assassin ones, the original skull. Bam. We got the teal one and the red one. The red one is $8. The teal one is $7. Why? Because the red one's bigger. So it costs a little bit more for me to make them. What do we do with these profits? We give them the fuck away. We give them away. I don't want your money. I've already bought the stickers. I will reimburse myself for what I paid for them, and all the profits will go straight to somebody we give the money away to. How's that sound? That's what we do here. We don't take money, we give money. We just try to give back what we can, all right? If you want a shirt, we got shirts, bro. All you got to do is click on the shirt you want. And up we go. And there's our shirts. Any shirts you'd like. That's just a Mafia shirt. There's many, many examples. You get to pick the one you want. I got other ones like our original Mafia shirt. Our original logo shirt. This is the one Nick's pictured with on Telegram. Pretty dope. It's up to you. Pick the one you want, okay? All these get shipped out in a couple days. The hoodies are on back order. Can't do anything about it, bro. Got to roll with it. But again, all proceeds are given away. I don't want your money. So, let's get into the charts, shall we? I believe the thumbnail was IOST, or IOST, however you want to say it. And after we had this dip the other day, a lot of people started to panic, I'm sure. And we're going to go over what happened. Renowned. Oh, my God. Beautiful mullet. Venerable. Venerable's a little bit too classy. Renowned, I like. Celebrated. Celebrated's a little weak. I like renowned. So that's what we're going to say from now on. We're going to say renowned. The renowned Dustin Deo. The renowned Dustin Deo. That's dope. I like it. Let's see. All right. So, hey, Aunt Lawson, what's up? All right. Now, we got some people asking for some coins already. Let me write these down. Hey, what's up, Kelly? She says, "Hey, mullet," because I think somebody's sweet on. I think somebody's sweet on mullet, which I would be too because it's a mullet. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I got some interesting stuff that I want to share, and I'm gonna write down these write down the ones y'all guys are bringing up. I think somebody said Ren. It was Andrew. What's up, Andrew? And someone said BNB, Binance Coin. Someone said DNT already. What else we got? Pundy. Pundy out for a jog, Jeremy says. Earlier he said it's got its shoes on, is sitting at the door. It just can't decide. I'm sorry, he said it's sitting at the door about to get ready to go for a jog. but hasn't decided which pair of running shoes it wants to wear yet, which is a great analogy, right? Hey, good stuff, Deo. I like to hear it, bro. He says he's feeling a little bit better one day at a time. Deo had some medical stuff going on, but man, he'll bounce back because he's a monster. He's renowned. Oh, Danny's drinking Seagrams and Kool-Aid? Damn, I hear you, bro. Let's see. Ave and LRC. Got you. Ave. Hey, Kelly Slade, you got a coin you want me to look at of any kind? Anything that you're in that you want to know about or anything that you're interested about? Please let me know. Let's see. Oh, you've actually met Mullet. Yo, I didn't even know he was a real person. I thought he was a robot this whole time. Damn. All right. No, not Goombas. Bro, somebody get Goombas on the microphone. If you think Kevin Cage had a dope voice, y'all ain't heard Goombas talk yet. Hey, man, Goombas about had me trying to give my number up to him. Because he hit me with that voice, and I was like, yo, listen to that dude talk. Oh, God. All right, so IOST, again, when we did this last stream on the 16th, everything started to look a little sketch. You know, things were starting to look like they were going to come down and maybe test the 21s. But that very same day, in the next afternoon or whatever, bam, this thing shoots up 20-something, 30%. And we were like, holy crap. And it wasn't a couple hours later, another one pops up. And a couple hours later, another one pops up. And we were like, dude, some of these haven't done anything yet, but quite a few of them have. And when the last stream ended, we actually got on a Zoom and stayed on a Zoom for another couple hours. But I actually reduced some positions because I was so far up. And like I tell y'all all the time, I like to take profits when I can. Proppy Pro, okay. Gotcha, Kelly. I like to take profits when I'm way up. Why? Because you're playing with house money here. Don't be stupid. You're playing with house money. Why gamble? You've already won. All right. So on IOST here, that's my real buy line. Okay, I really bought it 01695. That was really what I did. And look, it's gone nothing but up since I bought, which is great. I've been watching this carefully, and it's continued to go up. I'm not out of this yet, even though it's throwing that red candle. That red candle happens to be right at 1618. If I put a daily fib on this, you'd see that, and I'll do that real quick. Daily fib goes right to it. Look at that, right to 1618. It's not quite stopped yet, and this is going to bring me to my next point of looking at weekly charts, okay? I'm going to explain some more about this because a lot of people are getting stuck on the dailies, which is where our normal trading goes, and that's fine. But the daily shows weekly shows a lot more stuff, okay? Now, if you look here on the weekly, IOST has data all the way back to June 18. Well, the Binance chart doesn't necessarily show that. So we know we have this data. The data goes way back, and I want all the data I can get, okay? So as you see here, this has come way down and made a move up over 618, over the 50. Beautiful. It's heading toward the 786, and it's stuck in between these two fibs right here. And I know some people like to use the 702 fib. I know that's a blockchain backers thing. I'm not blockchain backer, and I don't particularly care for the way he does things. That's his thing, okay? I like to use the standard fibs. I don't think I need anything special. 786 is right there at a nickel, and we're at less than a nickel now. So that's another 15 or so percent that it's got in it. And I want to try to capture that extra at least 15% that I believe is in this chart. The MACD is a little high, but it's not terribly high. I think it may go higher. We're hitting this nasty shit over here, this resistance zone that I'll draw. We're hitting this. You can see the price action line right here running into it. This zone of chop. It's going to slow the price up some. It's only done it one time right here so far. We pulled down and bounced right off the 618, heading toward the 786. I think it's going to go at least to a nickel and a half maybe. And if it does, I'm staying in it. I'm not getting out of this until it gives me a sell signal. Did it come close? Again, yes, it did. On that daily, it flirted with the 8 EMA. It flirted with it. Look, but it didn't dip under. It didn't dip under. And this is one that I did not take any profits on. I left it in. Now, I did take profits on Algorand. I did take profits on Mithril. I took profits on VET, ADA. Oh, God, a bunch of them. Because I was so far up, okay? And what did I do with those profits? I didn't move them into Tether. I moved them into Bitcoin. And why did I move them into Bitcoin? Because like I told y'all, I'm not going to sit around in Tether anymore. I'm just not going to sit around in Tether. There's too many options available. You can sit in Bitcoin and take a small percentage loss with a chance that it goes up. You could sit in Ethereum that has a still bullish chart with a chance if it goes up. Of course, there's some down chance, but there's more of a chance that it goes up. You could put your money in a DeFi pool, okay, which we've been talking about off the stream, but we've been talking about DeFi pools for a while now, all right? You put your money in a DeFi pool and mint coins and make passive income. I'm not sitting in Tether no more. I'm not going to do it. There's too many opportunities out there, and this is the wrong time to be passive, in my opinion, okay? We can watch all the stuff we want to on YouTube about how the market's going to crash and this doom and gloom. Fuck all that. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. When I see a bearish chart, I will say so. But I hadn't seen one yet, all right? Can you plan ahead for a bearish move? Sure. Do you need to start panicking? Man, look. I've said it 100 times. I'll say it again. Ice Cube and Snoop Dogg said it best, bro. If you're scared, go to church. You knew this job was dangerous when you got in it, okay? This is the big boy league. This is crypto and it's the Wild West. If you don't like it, leave and go to stocks, all right? Because you'll make a lot less money that way. Again, there's some chance you'll make money, but you're going to make a lot more here, okay? What did Frank just say? None of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just me on my journey down a pathway that I'm learning as I go. I like to think I'm pretty good at it. I'm no expert. If I wasn't any good at it, I wouldn't be making any money. And all these guys on the right with the blue on their name also wouldn't be making money because they're just as good at this as I am. I try to surround myself with people that are either better than me or people that want to learn. And all these people on the right are that, okay? So check nuts. This ain't a one-man show. It's a team, okay? Does it say Keith only up here? No, it does not. It says the 786 Assassins, all right? Because that's a team effort. That's just how we do it. All right. So again, I'm not bearish yet. Some of this stuff can get bearish. Whatever. We can talk about that. Goombas said shh, because he don't want to say nothing. Goombas' voice impregnates women. What did Nick just say? He's dead on the money, bro. He's dead on. Let's see. Getting out of those coins ain't like fucking. We're just sitting there getting that feeling. That's stupid, Andy. He said you're getting that feeling you want to pull out, but you ain't ready. When you want to put it, when you want out to put it in Tether or USDC, what's best? A lot of people in Chi-Town are scared of Tether because they think it's going to go away. I don't buy that at all. They may have to be more transparent in the future, but I don't think they're going away. Ain't nothing wrong with USDC. That's fine too. But again, I'm not going to stable coins. I'm going to either go to Bitcoin, Ethereum, or I'm going to go to DeFi, like I said. There's too many opportunities in this space right now. Eyeballs itching, sorry. Now, we already looked at IOST. I already said I think it's going to go to a certain place. Let's do some of these coins that y'all got real quick, because some other stuff I want to get into that I think is important. We'll pull up Ren. God, that's ugly. We'll pull up Ren here. Bam. Okay, so Ren did the exact same move as IOST. Down and up, right to the 1618. Let's look at the bigger time here. What do you see? A pretty damn beautiful parabolic chart. Let's get some of this shit off to where it's a little bit easier to see. I marked these points because this was the exact same thing we were monitoring as it was going. The stop and goes and the stop and goes, and they played out perfect. VET did this exact same thing. I believe there's a couple of trend lines here. Let's see if we can dial them in a bit here. Yeah, okay, there's one. So Ren's getting up there. It's probably going to pull back some. And that's okay. It's done a lot already. This is either a rising wedge or a channel. One of the two. We could do that. but I don't think that's right. So let's move this a little tighter here. And that looks a little better, but still it doesn't quite match. But what did match, what did match was this initial wedge that got created right here, okay? And the price action was perfect on it. Rode the 8 and the 21 beautifully and popped right back up there to the spot. This is kind of one of those take profit moments for Ren. I didn't say get out of the position. I said take some profits because you're way in the profits, and there's nothing wrong with having some cash in hand, having some liquidity, okay? I told y'all last time on the stream I had gotten to where I had no liquidity. I had all my money in all these assets, but I didn't have any free cash. I didn't have any free Tether or any free Bitcoin that I could exchange. Since then, I've changed that, and I'm keeping a little bit to the side all the time so that if I see something that I like, I can jump in and jump out with the quickness, you know what I'm saying? So I can jump in and jump out or move around or do whatever I need to do if I find something else I like. Trying to be smarter about that kind of stuff. Danny Carney. Danny, do me a favor, hit me up on Telegram, please. My Telegram is in the corner. Anybody who donates $10 gets a sticker, and you just earned a sticker, my friend. Right there. All right. Thank you, bro. We're gonna donate all this, homie. Everything that gets super chatted gets donated. What DeFi pools are you moving in and out of? I'm not sure which one I'm going to do yet, Robert, but I'll keep you teamed in on that. We've been talking about it separately, but I am going to move some over there. I'm still talking with Mr. Phibb about that and Moonrider and Darth, figure out which pool I want to go to. But I'm definitely going to get into this, definitely, because I think it's too big of an opportunity to miss out on. Is it a bubble? Yes. Is it going to make a lot of people lose money? Probably. But those are the people who are watching this stream, okay? Those are other people who don't care. Those are people who think they have the answers already. And those are people who are not forward thinkers, all right? They're stuck in the mud. I'm not going to be that guy. SXP, Goombas, I got you, bro. No, I'll check it out. It's pretty easy to move free cash. Yeah, absolutely. But I think you're supposed to leave it in, Robert. I think that's the key. You leave it in and mint tokens, and you get rewards for it. And if you take it out, you don't get your rewards. Plus, it costs a lot to move in and move out. It's on Ethereum. And gas fees, which is what Ethereum runs off of, get a little pricey if you move in and out a lot. Yeah, same way, Robert. I'm dumb to it a little bit, and I've done that on purpose because I've already got so much on my plate. But I feel like it's time to suck it up and deal with it. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's time to suck it up. It's bankless banking. It's bankless banking. I can't say it enough to make it easier to understand. Let's go on to Proppy Pro. I don't even know what that is. Let's see. Is this it, Kelly? 29 cents and some change. Ooh, you got a burner here, it looks like. Hey, how come you didn't tell nobody about this before? This is nice. Okay. We got a couple lines we could have here, okay? We got a beautiful inverse head and shoulders right here. Beautiful. That's more along the lines of the trend break in there. Let's not even do that. Let's do the inverse head and shoulders because that's the easier thing to see right here. Shoulder, head, shoulder, and come on, baby. Neckline. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Testing the line now. Hey, this chart is beautiful. I like the good looking ones. But hey, listen, if you're not pretty, that's okay because I like the ugly girls too. Okay, because the ugly girls usually have a nice car. And let's be real, the ugly girls will usually go out with you because they don't get a lot of dudes to begin with. And somebody's got to take one for the team. And I'll be that guy. And here's your drink, Danny. Yes, sir. Ooh. That's, by the way, this is the honey Jim Beam out of the discanter. I love my discanter. It's dope. Crystal discanter. It's how you drink and be fancy at the same time. Mix me up another drink real fast, and then we'll keep going here. I think I like the honey Jim Beam more than the vanilla. It's got a better taste. But both are good, don't get me wrong. All right. Next, we're going to go to... ooh, that was probably too much. Next, we're going to go to Pondy and Lind. Right, what's up, Chi-Town, bro? Salute to you, my friend. It's interesting the people and the acquaintances I've made in this. And we're going to get into that a little bit, too, here in a little bit. The different acquaintances that have come along. It's called the Butterface chick. Everything looks good but her face. We also call those two baggers, Ken. Because it might take 2 bags to cover that mess up. But you're still probably going to do it, you know. Ooh, this one's strong. Ah, yeah, that's got some burn to it. All right. He said that's a classy decanter. It beats the plastic bottle that Evan Williams and pour out of. We got some regular bottles, too. I got vanilla over here. I got the Shine over here. And I put the scotch back in the freezer. And then I got my Buffalo Trace bourbon cream here. So, hey, you know, we keep a little bit to drink. We keep a little bit of drink. Crypto D Money. Hey, what's up, guy? Never had you here. Glad to see you, bro. New people make me super happy. Where'd you come from? How'd you find out about us? And what are you into? Let's hear about it. He says, look at Polly. Yes, sir. We can look at Polly. First, we got to do these other ones, okay? Binance Coin has been crazy. This is one of those ones I wanted to bring to everybody's attention. By the way, Kelly, that's a beautiful looking chart. It may retrace just a little bit more, but I like this to keep on going up so you can just hold it and ride it, okay? It looks great. Not financial advice. Binance Coin, my goodness. Say goodbye to Hollywood because she's gone with the wind, bro. If other coins do this, oh, Jesus. That's way past the 1618. I don't think I need to tell you that. That's way past what I thought it was going to do. This is into something else. I need to add extra fibs to it. It's gone so far. So I'm going to add the 2 and the 214 or the 2414. Okay. So now we're hitting the 2. We could go all the way to the 2414. This is madness here on Binance Coin. Madness. I would tell you to keep riding this until it breaks the 8. And it hasn't broken the 8 yet. You haven't gotten a sell signal yet, even though it's way up there. You still haven't gotten a sell signal on Binance Coin. Madness. That's a beautiful thing. RVN. Mullet want to see Raven. I already know what Mullet's going to do with it because he's a really smart dude. He just wants the rest of everybody else to see it. Because deep down, he's a nice guy. Oh, baby. She blew right through the 786, right through the 886, right through the 1. And now she's heading towards 14 cent at least. At least. It's over the indicator. It's over the MACD's way up, but it's pointing straight the fuck up like a hard dick. That's heading to 14 cent at least. And if it gets 14 cents and holds tight, it may pull back down and test all-time high again, which is fine. That would be a bullish scenario if it tested all-time high. And if this goes to set 14 cents and then 18.9, Jesus, that's, 80% gains. Come on, man. 70. Yeah, whatever, dude. I'll take it. Come on. Beautiful RVN chart. And I bet you it looks like Binance Coin as far as... Yeah, it does. Man. Look, last stream, a lot of people probably got nervous and started pulling the money out. But look, this kind of stuff keeps happening. And this is why I tell you, you've got to find more than one chart. And you've got to pay attention because there's more than one coin that's going to do things. These things do not all run together. I've said this over and over again. Each chart is its own thing. You cannot look at a chart and go, well, that's what Bitcoin does. No, bullshit. Bitcoin went off by itself earlier on, didn't it? And then other things started doing things too. And are the price actions similar? Yes, price actions are similar. They're always going to be that way. Why? Because that's the way this stuff works. Stop trying to reinvent the wheel. Just be simple, okay? You don't have to try to build a jigsaw puzzle. It's not necessary, okay? It's right here in front of you. Just pay attention, okay? Hey, damn right I do, Danny. And all the liquor that's in here either. I got Four Roses whiskey that's in the freezer. I've got scotch in the freezer. And there's a bunch of wine in there, too. I haven't even broke into the wine yet. Okay, I bought a bunch of wine, and it's still sitting at the on the shelf in there. I bought a bunch of wine when I went to the winery and stuff. Raven Amazing. One Harmony looks just like this. One Harmony is one of the few right now that are up. That's a weekly chart. But as you see, it's flirting with all-time high. Let me go back to that. That was monthly, wasn't it? Yeah, look at that, the monthly chart. One Harmony is flirting with all-time high. Like, this is not bearish. I'm sorry, folks. This is not bearish. Pay attention. Pay attention. If you're over here panicking and scaring people, bro, you should feel ashamed. There is no reason to be scared. Why are you doing it? Quit trying to reinvent the wheel. And you know who I'm talking to. You know who you are. Don't have to be this way. We can all do this together, okay? Whatever problems people have, we can fucking work out, okay? You don't have to be scared. You don't have to worry. It's not necessary. You don't have to throw time. You don't have to throw mega racks at shit coins. It's not necessary, okay? Just focus. What's up, Jane Doe? Ain't seen you in a minute. How you been? What's been going on? Glad to see you. Whoever asked about One Harmony, I like this chart a lot. Yes, it may jog sideways. I do not care. This thing is going to keep on going right to the top. This is just the first stopping point for One Harmony. It has much, much, much more to go. You have my boxes right here, John. I guarantee you some of these boxes are getting hit. It's not financial advice, but I will tell you that geometry doesn't lead you astray here. Okay, the hypotenuse is 1272 and 1414. Okay, the hypotenuses are correct. You can argue with me if you want. What also I want everybody to do is go back and look at the fucking thumbnails. For every video we've done on these thumbnails, one or two may be wrong. All the other thumbnails are correct. All right, I'm not giving you false information. I'm not bragging. I'm saying this is a team effort, and we're putting out great content, okay? We, not me, we are putting out great content. One Harmony couldn't look better. ONT. Which is ontology, and I've got ontology. This is a beautiful chart. What do I have drawn, everybody? That's an inverse head and shoulders. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Played out perfectly. Went right to the neckline. These colors are a little dark here. Let me lighten it up a little bit. There we go. Lighten this one up a little bit so you can see it a touch better. Yeah, that's better. And there you go. You can clearly see now, shoulder, head, shoulder, broke the neckline, tested the neckline, and she hadn't even hit the 50 fib yet, which is 159, yeah, about 160, $1.60 ontology. That'd be another 25% up. And then you got these other green lines here at 618 and 786. This is the June 19 area that everything else is heading towards, okay? And it's heading its way up there, a little at a time. Ontology's not playing no games. This is a very bullish scenario right here, okay? Any down from here is temporary and small in comparison to the gains. Just trust the process. Trust the process. Oh, Lord Mullet, you're in QKC? Bro, that's a cuss word around here. But if you're making money on it, I know the chart's up right now, so if you're making money on it, I'm cool with it. But I ain't touching that shit no more. Although I will be grateful that it got us to where we are, okay? Ontology, beautiful chart. SXP. Mullet, we call that the king shitcoin, by the way. That is the king shitcoin. So we got this beautiful trend break here on SXP. This is the monthly chart. A weekly chart. Broke the trend and pulled up. Do we have any more data on SXP before I dig too deep on this and get wrong? It's at 317 right now. Let me see if that's the same. Yeah, the data's a little slower here, but yeah. More data. No, it's the same. All right, I can use TradingView. Either way, broke the trend, popped up, blew through every important fib line, and it stopped dead ass nose on 786. Now there's a chance this fades back down. There's also a chance this keeps going up. It's kind of hard to tell there, but I'll tell you about right now by looking at this that I like it to keep going up here. Oh yeah. I like this one to keep going up to at least $3.99. Ooh, $3.99 on SXP. Very nice. I like the XXP chart. I guess a check mark. Property Pro, we already looked up. LRC. I ain't looked at Loop Ring in a while, which is probably not a good idea. Probably need to check more assets, Keith. Stay on it, bro. Don't give up. The daily is off the fucking races, bro. Is it hung up under 786 right here? Let me go back to the big time frame. Wheel it out here where everybody can see it. I got so many fibs pulled on this one. There we go. That's better. I drew these trend lines. I'm sorry, these resistance and support lines a while back here. And it's hit it perfectly. Holy shit. Look at that. It hit that perfect. Man. Let's delete this one. It's already clear of it. It's already clear of both of these. Just clean the chart up a little bit where people can see it better. All right, so monthly, it's in between. Weekly, bounced off of 786. It's kind of getting hung up. Clouds a go. Let's add the pivots in here. Give them a peek. Clear of all the pivots. Yeah, clear of all of them. The daily we're not. Okay. So if the daily can hold up here, you got a chance to head back to 91 cents again on SXP. I mean, sorry, on Loop Ring. If it can't, then we're heading down here to meet the 50 MA at 61 cents. One of the two. We're going to find out here in the next couple of days on LRC. So I'm going to square that one because that one's showing me bearish a little bit. Poly. Right there. Oh, man. That's a really gnarly wick. Boy, I drew some damn resistance lines on this one, didn't I? There we go. All right, so it's over everything monthly, everything weekly, everything daily. Well, shit. Fib retracement here would put us at right under 886. Okay, this one needs to get up here over 32 cents before I'll be excited about it. And if it can get up over here over 32 cents, we're going to clear the way for all-time high, okay? But be careful because this thing's pretty high already. I would let it touch the 8 before I would go again. I think you're going to throw a wick here some. And you're going to get a better buy-in, so be careful. Be careful with poly. It's way up there already. Let's circle that one. Pundy. This chart's going to break your heart. Monthly. Yes, sir. A beautiful trend break. This looks just like SX. No, which one was it? Binance Coin, which I don't remember which one it was, but another chart looked just like this. Maybe it was Polypro. That was it. Polypro. This one looks just like it. Same June 19 area right here getting hit, and it's breaking over it. You're going to get some pullbacks here. It's done no pullbacks at all so far, which makes me think it's gonna. When you don't see any red at all, you know red's coming eventually. It could go all the way to 0015 before it falls back, which would be another 10 or 12 or 15% up. Yep, 15%. Okay. So it might have another 15% in Pundy before it makes another up or down decision. But the chart looks beautiful. This is not a bearish chart. This is a bullish chart. All right. We're going to look at QKC. Yeah, let's do that. Let's look at the king shit coin, bro. Hey. I can't say this is bad. The June area is way up here. Okay. Captain Shitter right here. This is a Kevin Cage and MLU special. Neither of which I associate with because I'm blocked. All right. It's a really nice looking chart with pretty good fundamentals here. The problem is it took a lot of people's money. A lot of people fell for it and lost a lot of money, so a lot of people aren't going to get in it again, which I'm fine with. Do your thing. It's your money. Please do what you want with it. Don't listen to me. I don't know shit. Depending on where you draw this trend line, this could be a rising wedge, or it could be breaking a channel. So it's a little tough to call on that. Either way, fundamentally speaking, monthly chart has plenty of room to go up. Weekly, we getting hung up on anything? Weekly is pretty damn clear of everything. Yeah, weekly. Hey, look at that. It hit the target that I had. That's odd. You know how long it's been since I looked at this chart? It's been a minute. And look at there. Right where I had these lines drawn. It's almost like magic. I don't get it. The June area. All the way up here. You had the pivot, the old pivot here. Yeah, that's exactly why I drew it there. Damn, y'all. I haven't looked at this chart in months and months and months. Yeah, I got you on Lind. CeeLo? Okay. Yeah, that's beautiful. I mean, it's not... That's a weekly chart. It's stuck under R3. So you might get a little bit of a pullback, but it's not going to be much. This is still bullish. It'd be okay to pull back all the way to 11.5 or a 1.5. Yeah, 1.5. Or, I'm sorry, 0.011. That'd be okay. That'd still be bullish. Just a healthy retracement, that's all. Yeah, this is fine. It's a little gnarly looking, but there's tons of gain in here. I mean, you know, at least 250, 300%. That's good. That's good. A lot of coins are making the J hook and taking off. Absolutely, they are. They're breaking that 786, 886 area, and they're leaving the country. BLZ. Hold on, my ear's itching like crazy. All right. QKC looks like a set of nuts with one hanging lower. I didn't mull it. I made some money on QKC, and then I ended up losing some because I left it in there a little bit too long, and I didn't follow the rules. I made some the first time. I lost some the second time. I think I overall made a little bit. But yeah, once I don't like to be sentimental about things, and once that sentiment grows in my head, I want to move on. Let's look at EOS. One of my favorites here. And it's not because I like EOS. I don't give a shit. It's just that the chart has a lot of up in it. Y'all know I don't do bullshit here. I do 100% no bullshit. It's only facts and chart actualities. All right, so EOS tagged 786, which was dead on the R2. It's bounced off R1. It's hung up right here. We'll see what happens. This could jog sideways. It could wait on the 8 on the week. We're going to see. The daily, it's still hanging out over the 8. R3 is right there. All the MAs are clear of each other. You need to go up to the weekly after that. Now, on the weekly, you got some trash down here to get through. We got the 8 crossing the 100. We got the 21 crossing the 100. We got the 50 crossing the 100. A lot of trash. You don't even have a 200 moving average on this chart. So you're stuck in that aspect. But I would probably bet that you're doing the same thing again. The 200 would be up here, and you bounced off of it, and you got to cut through that too. So this may go sideways for a bit, and that's just part of the game, okay? Tron. All right. Let's do land real quick. And then we got to talk about some news, man. News of the day. News of the year, as far as I'm socially wise. News of the year for me. All right, land is perfect. I couldn't ask for a better chart. From the top down and back up, you've broken every major level. All the pivots are broken, and you've broken 1414. In my opinion, this is still heading for $1,113, or at least $1,100. It's going to take a little bit of time to get there. That's fine. This isn't over. This isn't over. You're going to hit 1,100 at least. Okay? It's going to take some time. Whatever. That's fine. Bear with it. Bear with it. Robert says, I get that with Tron, real piece of shit, but I've done well scalping it. And Mullet says I'm in that too. Which is true. I'm just not in Tron. I don't have enough money to go around. And yeah, that's that same J hook you're talking about, Mullet. Looks like a Nike check. Yep. Off and gone. Yeah, Daniel Reef. Yeah, we're gonna look at Reef because Gamer wants to look at Reef too. I'm sure. He wants to talk about Reef. Or maybe he doesn't want to talk about Reef, but whatever. BTS, got you, Drizzy. All right. Well, either way, I like land to keep going, even if it does a little bit of down here. I know it threw that ugly, it threw this doji, spinning doji at the top right here. That's fine. That was a bearish signal, but it's only short-term bearish. Okay, relax. I'm not scared of this one at all. Not scared of this one at all. All right, Goombas, BQX. Already looked at EOS, CeeLo. Right there. Yep, can't chart this one. It's not a sell at all. It's doing nothing but going up, bro. If you're in it, stay in it. That's all I'm going to say about this one. These with low data, we've seen this before. It's like Moonrider was talking about. It's an inverted cup and handle. It makes the cup first and then the handle, okay? It's still going. Zap has been amazing. We were looking at Zap in the Zoom. It's still on the way up. It's doing nothing but showing out. I don't think this is done either. We put a fib on this end. It points us toward at least 40 cents. At least 40 cents. That's another 35 or 35%. Close, 39. Yeah, that's great. And then on the top end of that, you've got 886. Let me add it in right here so you can see what I'm saying. There. Yep, see 886 and 618 line up. When I see these fibs line up, I like that. because it's like foreshadowing. Those two are my targets. Let it eat. Zap on the weekly. 40 cents and 83 cents. 75 to 83. 40, 75 to 83. Zap is on a tear. Reef. Pulling back. It fought the 8 for a second and acted like it was going to get ugly. It's fighting back up now. Let's see what happens. It's holding trend. Holding trend. What about there? Yep. It's kind of a channel, actually, isn't it? Yep, that's cool. Let it play. Let's see what happens. It's still on top of the 8. Still not a sale. Yeah, Voyager. I've heard of that mullet. We were talking about that in a Zoom, talking about the Voyager app and Frontier wallet. Frontier, the chart for Frontier has been outrageous. The chart is well renowned. Yeah, Algorand, we'll look at that too. It's pulling back right now a little bit, but Algorand has been a hell of a performer. Blue Zale. Busting through these charts one at a time here. 30 people on. If you haven't hit like and subscribe yet, please go do so, man. The more people we get in on this, the better, okay? I want as many people we can get in here and help as many as possible. Blue Zale pulled back to the 8, and that's fine. Let it eat. Might jog sideways just like I did right here. Make this same pattern again. I'm cool with it. See that? Let's see it again right here. Do it. Do it. Do it. Still a buy. I wouldn't buy it at the moment, but it's not a sale either, okay? Tron. I've said this 100 times, but I don't really give a shit about the project. I could care less. I want to buy the chart and sell the chart, okay? Even if it's Tesla or whatever, it doesn't matter. I want the chart to be the buy and the sell. I don't want the news or the project to be the buy and the sell. Other people have different ways of thinking about it, and that's fine. I'm just telling you how I think about it. I like Tron to keep going if it can break 5.5. You see that? Or 5.7, 0.57. If it can break this, you're clear to go. You're going to do the same thing IOS did if it can clear this 786 here, okay? BTS. I got you, Goombas. I'm going to look at that. Hold on. Man, these are some killer looking charts. Everything is sitting right there on the 8. Just dancing in front of you, tempting you. BTS has a lot of room to go. Is this on Binance? Oh, it is. Okay. I like BitShares here. Why? Because it's not hit the 50 yet. And it's a clearly broken trend. Over the 382, this is going to the 50. It's going to 9 cent, which should be a solid 30-something% run. Yeah, that's not done, y'all. That's not done. This is an interesting one. It's going to at least that 9.5. Right? 9.5? Yep. Oh, R2. Maybe even R3. Let's look at this again. Let's dig a little deeper here on this one. Okay. Yeah, I mean 12.5. 12.5. Damn. Okay. Making me think on this one. I kind of want to bite on this one. Who brought this shit up? Who brought this shit up? Who's doing this to my head? Drizzy, it's you, damn it. I'm going to give it 1 or 2 more days. If it can stay over the 8, 1 or 2 more days, I'll get in. I like this one because the fail is not very far either. Okay, you got the 786 at 4.5 here. That's only about 10 or 15%. I'm willing to risk that for the upside. The upside of a potential 100% as compared to 15. Yeah, that's 6 to 1. I'll take 6 to 1 any day of the week. I like that one. Let's look at what Goombas has over here, okay? BQX. That's what he's brought up here. Okay. Let's look at that. BQX. He's got it blowing through the 786 right now. I got the same thing, dude. It's running out of resistance, isn't it? Oh, man. Dude, this thing is outrageous, bro. This is renowned. The renowned Goombas puts up shit like this. This is what I'm telling y'all. It's not just me. There's a whole team of dudes behind me doing the same shit. And they're just as good as I am. Look at that, man. That's beautiful. If this can get up here and hold on top of this shit zone right here, if it can hold on top of that, bro, that is gone with the wind. Beautiful chart, Goombas. Beautiful, bro. That's... Whew, fetch. I got you, Jane. KSM. You had to wait 2 weeks to get approval, Mullet. That sucks. XEM is a... All right, Dustin. So XEM isn't a bad play at all because there's an airdrop coming. And that airdrop is going to get you free coins. So that airdrop is going to be announced on Monday. So we were talking about this, and I think it's just going to be one of these things where I get in XEM and I get out. But it's a good project. Real quick, like... It may pull back some, but it's way up there. It's about to break all-time high. Okay, and when this breaks all-time high, it ain't stopping, bro. It's going to get hung up right here a little bit, but this is good to go, in my opinion. Going to get some pullbacks? Sure. But the project's solid, if that's what you care about. All right. Yeah, I have no idea what digital asset news is. I watch zero YouTube news. I watch zero Twitter news. I've quit Twitter. I've quit watching all that crap on YouTube. I strictly focus on charts. 100% charts. The only thing I really care about with news at all is the DeFi stuff. And that's only because Darren kind of opened my eyes up to it and showed me some stuff. And I was like, okay, well, I'll listen if you got some info. And he had some info, which was really cool. Fetch. Oh, Lifky. I like this, Jane. Beautiful. It's just a big inverse head and shoulders. You couldn't ask for a better chart. If you're in this, gosh, you're killing it. You're renowned. Go ahead. Count your bread. You're doing well. Right on the neckline. Whew. That's a nice looking setup. Like that's right in between the sniper lines, right on the neckline. It may play around a little bit right here, but this is going up in time. You're gonna get up here to your lines for sure. Fetch is gonna break hearts. Oh, I wish I had bought some fetch with all that XRP money I had sitting there doing nothing for 3 years. Indeed, wish you would have. KSM. You've seen that fetch. I got $1.50 and 260. Seems outrageous right now, but you'll see. KSM. Damn, y'all. Look at that. I wouldn't be trying to buy KSM right now. But that thing left out. See, look at that shit. That thing left out. My goodness. The same check mark that Mullet just brought up. Yeet. Whew. I can't even fib that thing. It's gone past all the important fibs. Way past it. Let's add in some extras here just to see them. Yeah, okay. That's way up there. I wouldn't be trying to buy this right now. That's a little tight for me to buy. A little too far past what I want to deal with. Oh, you're welcome, Jane. Thank you for coming. Thank you for stopping by. Algorand real quick. Algo's made me a lot of money. Not even mad at her. You can pull back a little bit if you need to. The amount of money Algo made me, shoo. You can be upset a little bit and pull back if you think so. R3. Okay, it's playing with the 8 right now, still. If it can't hold R3, or if it can't hold the 8, we're going to come down to R3 at the 21. And then we'll see what happens. And this is breathing right now, building some pressure back up. The MACD's rolling over, the RSI is pointing down. Can this bounce back? Yes, it can. But it needs to bounce really quickly because otherwise we're going to fade here. And I think this is going to keep coming down just a little bit. Now, I said that about the other ones, but we'll see. I don't think it's going to be a sale, but I think it is going to be a chance to accumulate on Algo. H Gold and Dodo. Someone else brought up Dodo. Yeah, I wouldn't be buying this right now. Well, shit, maybe with that big-ass wick right there, I would. If you want to put a little bit on this and try it, you can, but this is a nasty-looking chart. And I wouldn't be playing that game. It's not a buy for me. Yeah, fetches on KuCoin and it's on Binance. I wouldn't play around with that one. Uniswap. And Dodo just dropped. Whew. I don't know about this one. This is that DeFi stuff, man. It's a little tricky to me, but clearly that's not a buy. If you want to take a chance, but that's not me. I'm not taking a chance on this one. In my opinion. Please, I'm not financial advice. Do what you want. Yeah, we were watching this Mullet. I think some people bought it. I didn't because I just simply ran out of fiat. I didn't have enough liquidity to buy more. That's why I didn't buy Fetch. I just simply had to pick some charts and I couldn't pick everything. So I picked a bunch. I had 29 coins the other day, okay? 29. I went back and counted them. I'm like, dude, this is too many. And I've reduced that number down. I was a little bit spread thin there. I think it was a little bit too much. You know what I mean? A little bit too much. All right, hang on a second. My computer said no data for a second, like it wasn't even streaming. What's up, Canada, Matt? Hey, we need to do a quick drink from China Matt. China Matt wrote a crazy good script for us. He's also been making hilarious gifs of me doing dumb shit. You know what I mean? So it makes me laugh. It makes other people laugh, and that makes me happy, okay? Well, I like to see people having a good time. So to China Matt, gift this. Toast. Whoop. I clicked the button, sorry. Mullet has 65 coins. You see, this is what I was trying to avoid because I felt myself getting out of hand a little bit. You know what I mean? I was like, okay, Keith, you can't manage 65 coins. Take a breather. Take a breather. So I think I'm down to about 15 now, okay? Which is still a lot in my opinion. But I am diversified, and I want to encourage everyone to diversify, okay? I want to encourage everyone to diversify. Play it smart. While we've been talking, Mithril popped a green candle up. Let's go, baby girl. OXT has popped the daily candle up. Come on and show me something. Get on up there and do it. Forest Plus, the ultimate shitcoin, popping a green candle up. Let's go to some futures here. Binance coin is 24% up. XRP is still down. I said it. Maybe I said that on purpose. Look at there. Jeremy says I got 10 coins across 2 exchanges with a very small amount. Hey, Mullet, you've never met Jeremy. That's my cousin, dude. Started with 100 bones. He's up to over 1,000 now. Or he started with 200 bones, up over 1,000. He's plus over 500%. Over 500% doing what we do. Okay? Come on, man. It's not that complicated. All right, let's see. I can barely manage 5 or 10. Yeah, but Robert, you're doing low time frame. Mullet pretty much does only daily and up. So I think it's the same coin though, Mazel. It's gonna be the same price no matter what. Oh, never mind, it's not. Never mind. Thank you for letting me know that, Mazel. Appreciate it. Yeah, this dodo looks great. Lord have mercy. She's off to the races. Yeah, that's why I listen. Thank y'all. See, that just proves right there I don't know everything, my man. That's a beautiful brush. Same check mark pattern. Going with the wind. Get a little consolidation. I don't like to buy these real high charts like this. No, thank you. But if you bought into this, you're doing great. Yeah, we looked at Chili's earlier. That thing's gone with the wind too. Yeah, Walton Chain. That's another good one that Jeremy just brought up. Walton Chain made everybody a lot of money. Oh, okay. Walton Chain real quick, and then we're going to go to 2 more. Walton Chain. Where you at? Right there, WTC. Walton Chain did really well for everybody, okay? We bought way down here. And it's done nothing but shoot up. So nice. Still over the 8. Still fiddling around. It did a 1-6-1-8 move perfectly here. Can't ask for a better looking chart, okay? I'm actually going to erase this fib because of that. And we'll see what happens. We've already had a golden cross. We're getting a 100, 200 cross here. And then it's over to the weekly chart. And we got plenty of stuff crossing here on this weekly, okay? Some chop happening, etc., etc. Let it play out. Let's see what happens. I got good feelings about Walton Chain. These are the 2 I wanted to talk about. ARC and ANT. ARC is a beautiful chart. It's a perfect inverse head and shoulders. Can't ask for a better setup. Can't ask for a better setup. Ant. Oh, hit the wrong button. Come on, Keith. Oh. Same situation on Ant. It's doing nothing but one big cup. It's got a double bottom here. If you look closely, you can see it. This coin has low amounts of data. Got a double bottom, 2 nuts on the bottom, and she's moving up. Break this pivot, and it's free to go. Give it a minute. It will do it, okay? Feel. This has got that crazy wick that I saw. I don't like that wick, so I don't use it. That kind of seems like a glitch wick to me. So I'm going to stay away from that one. And let's go down to 4 hour because we got low data here. Damn it, Keith. There we go. You can tell I've had some drinks because I'm having a hard time using the drawing tool. Over the pivot, still not bearish, even though it's got this, it's kind of a diamond pattern right here. Kinda. Let's see if it plays out, okay? See if this plays out, makes a diamond and moves up. No words yet, okay? We're kind of turning bearish here. We'll see. I wouldn't buy this right now. I'd wait a little bit before I bought it on feel. Let's see. Mullet, bro, I can only thank you. It's mainly your strategy. I sprinkle my own little twists here and there, but that worked for me, but mostly that cross. Yep. Education without action is useless. You deserve the credit. Well said, Mullet. I told Keith the other day I have an awesome team to throw ideas off of. Wouldn't be here without everyone else as well, and only plan to go up from here. Big facts. Tired of punching a time clock and breakfast and breaking my back to earn someone else a fistful of money, while I'm paid pennies by comparison. So true. Mullet says it's good to have a group to go to. I missed that. Well, Mullet, bro, you don't have to say that. You could come hang out with us anytime, bro. The group is open to anyone. Literally, the only thing that's required is participation. All you got to do is hit that text box. Brings me to my next point. So, we had a lot of feuds going on, most of which was probably my fault. Way back when all the split happened and we had a big group with a large amount of people in it, and quite simply, you have that many people, you're bound to have some arguments. Okay, so the ones who were doing technical analysis didn't get along so well with the ones who were doing hopium analysis. Hopium analysis still has not played out. Technical analysis has completely played out, 100%. And people are making exponential gains based on that. Well, there was a big split, let's put it that way. And the argument started flying. And a lot of feuds came up. Well, I got kind of ostracized and kicked out, and I never got to say my plea. Well, I managed to make amends with Rob XRP1. I didn't expect it to actually happen, but I managed to make amends with him, okay? We let the bygones be bygones, put the past in the past. I'm not going to make any more Rob sits down to pee jokes because it's only funny if you make fun of yourself. So I'll be the first one to tell you about a month ago when I got super drunk on here on scotch, I straight up went in there and sat down and peed. Straight up. There was no way I could have stood up and peed. I would have went all over the entire bathroom. So I sat down and peed. Hell yeah, I did. Hell yeah, I did. Otherwise, it wasn't going to happen. I was just going to be standing there pissing on myself. So, hey, I'm glad we were able to make amends. I'm glad we don't have to be enemies. I want to finish not being enemies by keeping going here. I want to keep the positive momentum going. 2020 was a shitty year for a lot of people. We have a chance to make it better with 2021. I want to take that opportunity to make it better and spread the positivity. You know what I'm saying? I never wanted to be negative to begin with. So let's not be negative. Let's be positive. Now, that doesn't mean we can't find some sales on the charts. But I think we make a better team working together than working separately. It's just my opinion, okay? That being said, let's pull up a brand new chart that we found out about today. Couldn't believe when I found this, okay? Couldn't believe it. You want to see something funny? We're going to pull up the bullshit chart. No joke, it's called a bullshit chart. I couldn't believe it when I found out about it, dude. Someone has made a bullshit chart. So to continue the jokes, because I'm not going to joke about Rob anymore because me and him patched things up, I'm still going to joke about the MLU indicator. If you don't know what the MLU indicator is, it's take any chart and flip it upside down and say that's what's going to happen. That's the MLU indicator. But here we are with the bullshit indicator, okay? This is essentially an index of a certain amount of shit coins, okay? And they've put them together and they've created a chart for them. And you know I'm all about data, okay? So when I saw this, I thought, no way, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Well, here it is, dude. That's an inverse head and shoulders if I've ever seen it. You got a clear neckline here. Bro, that's a beautiful looking chart. And this thing is going to keep going up. Now, of course, if we turned our MLU indicator on, it would show that the chart's going to go down. But we're not going to do that, okay? That's going up. That's going up. Let's take it a step farther. And just type in shit. Look, we have multiple different bullshit charts here, okay? We have a head shit. We have bear shit. We have bullshit. We have my ex-wife half shit. Half shit. And then we have our shit index. We click on that. If you actually go to ftx.com and look, they talk about these indexes and what they are, okay? They talk about which coins they are, which coins they added together on, which ones they've grouped together. Like some of them they grouped together were like EOS, ZC, Monero, and that's a group of so many coins, and the index is called the shitcoin index. They've created some other ones. Let's see if I can get that website pulled up real quick, because it was really interesting. Hang on a second, I'll get it pulled up right here. I pinned it for everyone. Right here. Yeah, this is the FTX, right? This is what it was talking about. It talks about the weights on it and everything. So here's the alt one, okay? These 7 go together. ETH, Ripple Coin, Bitcoin Cash, BSV, which is Bitcoin Diamond, I think. I don't remember which BSV. Litecoin, EOS, and Binance Coin. Okay? Those make up the alt futures. Then you got the mid-level ones. Tezos, OKB, ADA Link, Monero, all these in one together. Then we're going to step it down again, and these are the shit tokens. LSX, ICX, ZRX is called a shit token, right? HBAR, couldn't agree more. OMG, Nano, KNC, Verge, Matic, Ren, Loopring, Grin, Beam. All these are considered the shitcoin index, right? This is all part of it. Then you go down a little bit farther and you got DRGN, which are these just these alone. More Priv, these alone. Exchange, these alone. Exchange tokens only, right? It's pretty neat. So I'm going to share this here. Divorce Plus is for the exclusive members. Right here is this site that I'm talking about. I'm going to share it into the chat here for everybody to look at. They said, there's my portfolio. It's true, dude. Anyway, this is really interesting. And China Matt brought this up to me. And I thought this was super cool, okay? Guma said, you can polish a turd, right? Oh, shit. Hey, thank you, Villain, bro. You don't have to show up, but you do. I appreciate people who show up. Matt said the shittiest. Anyway, it was really neat to me that this thing was called a shitcoin index. I'm going to start using this for sure. I don't think I can't use it now. It's going to have to happen. Let's see if we can find some of these other ones. Mid. Yep. It doesn't have it on here. Yep, mid-cap futures. Right there it is. So this is the list of the mid-caps here, of this list here. And then we got another one. Alt. Let's do alt. How about that? We'll start with alt. Alt right here. Let's pretty much the exact same thing. What it kind of tells you is these alts are kind of driving the market, which is cool. Then we go down to DRGN here, which would be Dragon Chain. But that's not what we're looking at. We're looking at futures. Kind of looks the same. So all of them are kind of moving together. Pretty neat to me. Interestingly enough, I'm going to start using this data and kind of plotting it and using this data to help us make more informed decisions. The shittiest. And Goomba shared us a website on YouTube. Fosterized turds polished nicely. Y'all are a trip, bro. Oh, God. He said, how is Forest Plus not on there? I know, man. That's not fair. So I'm going to look at a couple stocks real quick. I want to put these in here because I've been fooling around with the stock market some too. Stocks. Here's the 4 that I've bought. I'm going to start with SNCA, Seneca Biopharmacy stuff. It's just the 4 that I've bought, okay? Obviously, this is way down. I talked about what might happen here. It might hit the 618. It's done that. There was a squeeze incoming. You know, you're getting this squeeze action. This is the weekly chart. Here's the daily. The daily has a clear moving averages, and this thing has so much room to make up that I've moved over to the weekly chart. Either way, it's clearly squeezing. It's sitting on 618 like I thought it would, which is also the pivot, sitting right there. Now, where do I think it's going to go next? Once this squeeze finishes over the next couple weeks, then we're going to get this movement up here toward R123. Okay, that's going to take a little bit of time to happen, but it will do it. Okay, I like SNCA mainly for the reason that it's got ungodly gains left in it. Look how far down it came, and it's just now starting to find the floor. I like to buy the bottom, and I feel like this is the bottom. INPX, again, same situation. Nothing but down. If you do a little research on this company, they got some good stuff out there. So if you're in the fundamentals, knock yourself out, bro. Daily wise, this is just a recent buy. And you're almost done clearing tits. You got the blue crossing through the red, the 100 through the 200. And once that's over, off she goes, okay? Off she goes. Give it a little bit. It's got plenty of room to go. La Jolla Pharmaceutical right here. I've got calls and hard stock on this one. I like this one to go up over $12. Why do I say that? Well, you got one more tits move left down here and you're clear. And the weekly chart has a ton of room to make up. Okay? A ton. It's got this nasty fall with not much resistance in here. Once it gets up over this, which has already broken the trend here, it's already broken this downtrend, sitting on top of it, let it go and do its thing. It's going to come up here to at least $14 in my opinion, and then probably go more toward 23, 29, 43 in time. It'll take a little bit to get there. I understand that. And then lastly, CEI. Now, CEI actually announced some news today that they merged with Viking Drilling, and that's fine, but it was already a buy. It was a buy back here. Okay? Where were you? Where were you? It's got these tits left, and it's done. That said, clear it. Let's go to the weekly, right? So if you look at the weekly, obviously it did this really nasty red candle, but it was up 40% pre-market. And then it pulled this back slowly and closed the gap, which is fine. Knock yourself out. Weekly, look how far up this green arrow is pointing to the 100 EMA, right? Or 100 moving average right here. It's a ton of room available. A ton of room available. 2,300%. I don't think it actually hits 2,300%. I think it's going to go a little bit sideways, and it's going to give us some time to pull down, but I still like 1,000% out of it. That'd be great. This is the fourth one I own. A little bit in all of them. Tried to spread out the stocks a little bit. All right. So real quick, Goombas threw us a couple charts. TRP. We're not going to be on here much longer. I got about 10 more minutes. I'm trying to cut the time down to around an hour and a half because a lot of you guys don't like to stay up so late. And that's understandable. It is crypto after dark. And I'm a grown, so I like to stay up late. I'm a bit of a night owl. I always have been. So that's just the way I am. Tower Resources Goombas. I like this one, but I don't. I like the consolidation pattern here. I like that it's sitting on the 200. But I don't like the fact that the weekly's under the 200 and the daily's just now breaking it. This has got some effort to get through this chop. I don't hate it though, but it is a little. Let's see. Let's dig a little deeper here. Clouds a buy. It's just stuck under R1. Let's see it keep going. It is a cloud buy. It is a cloud buy. Yellow, you've been talking about yellow for a while. Yellow trucking. If you're from the South, you know about yellow trucking because they got trucks everywhere down here. See them all the time. I drive the interstate for 3 hours a day every day. So I-85. There you go. You got an inverse head and shoulders. Under the pivot. Oh, it's actually over the pivot on the month. Look at the daily here. Fighting R2. I like that. Okay, now yellow actually looks pretty good. I like this. Actually, Goombas, this is a decent technical chart here, regardless of the amount of percent it has to make or not make. This is nice right here. I like this up here to $7 to $8 on Yellow Corp here. I do not see a market crash for Yellow Corp. NHTC. This one's sitting on 886, but it is over this fib level here and back testing the line. So, you know, this could clear out to $9.5, $10.5, $11, and it has a ton of room to go back up. That's probably why you found this one, isn't it, Goombas? Yeah, that's exactly what you were doing. Look at the monthly chart on this thing. Oh, baby. I like this, Goombas. How much is this? Well done, Goombas. I like this one. That's a nice looking chart. Yeah, it said Yellow Corp already trashed way down. More money to be made in crypto. I agree and I disagree, Mullet, but it's not because I think you're wrong. It's just that there's a lot of money in small caps because we've seen some crazy moves here, okay? And TSNP was the evidence, 1,000,000%. That's incredible. But that's not a normal thing. And in crypto, we see hundreds of percent all the time, which I will agree with. All right, Israel, I'll see you over in Telegram, bro. Let's see. VYGVF. All right, look at that thing. That's had a nice move. Kind of low volume. Pretty wicky chart, isn't it? Lots of wicks. Look at the crazy ass 8 EMA dance it was doing. Oh, baby, she's cleared of $40. Man, ain't that something, dude? $40? Damn. Go ahead, Voyager Wallet. Voyager Digital. Damn. That's good. That's heading to $40 at least. Man, that's beautiful. I like it. The options available for this one. Let me see. Let's look real quick and see if there's options on this one. Don't know, I'm all about making money. I don't care what the asset is. VYG. Doesn't look like there's options for it. That's all right. Last couple one and we're done. ARB. ARB. Ooh, blockchain PLC is gone. Damn, I missed out on that one. That thing took off. Whew, Riot. I saw you talking about Riot, and I saw another group on Facebook talking about Riot. Yeah, she's got some room. Yeah, that's heading to the 200 right up there at $300 and something dollars. I'm sorry, 290. Man, 290 for Riot. That's 400%. Shit. Right at it, 370%. Damn. Let's go. MARA. All these are going to make money. It might take them a bit, but they're all going to make money. 58 bucks on Marathon. MARA. Throwing you an ugly candle right now. You get a little bit of a better buy-in. Got these tits moves on the weekly, okay? Daily looks great. But the weekly's going to have a pullback here. Once these cross, you're free to go. Then you can actually look at the monthly. But there's plenty of room on that one, so I still like 58 bucks, and then we'll see what happens. Right, kind of was BTC. Yeah, because it's a blockchain company, right? So that would make sense. Yes, it is, Ken. That's right. Agreed. Undervalued in comparison. I would agree they're undervalued. Acre's stupid. Oh, I got you. My bad, Jeremy. Done. All right. Well, that's been an hour and a half. I already talked about the bullshit chart, Moonrider, bro. You got to get in here sooner, homie. We already pulled it up. There it is. MLU indicator on screen. It's a big inverse head and shoulders. It's not done. It's going to go farther. Shit coins have more in the tank, in my opinion. If you're not buying shitters, what are you buying, dude? Just a bunch of XRP. You can do better. Do better. Yeah. 24858, whatever that means, that's how far that's going. Goodness. Bullshit's got a long way to go. All right, so anyway, listen, I've done enough. Silvergate Bank, SI handles a lot. SI, okay, real quick. SI or SL? SI. There it is. Ooh, shit, mullet. That's gone, dude. That's probably going to come back to 122. Damn. Never mind. 132. Yeah, maybe 122. It'll come back down to 122 and then maybe go again. We'll see. Damn, Silvergate left the building, bro. Frank said, oh, the bullshit's definitely not done. All right, so listen, from me, from the Assassins, been in here an hour and a half. I think we went over a good bit. I feel like we educated a lot of people. I feel like we got some education too from some guys in the chat, some ladies in the chat. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Acre. Thank you, Pops. Thank all y'all, man. Thank you, Mullet, for showing up, dude. I appreciate the hell out of it. He was watching $14 and never bought. Damn. Well, it's time to. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate everybody showing up. Y'all are badass. I'm going to do this again on Tuesday, and then we'll do another Thursday, and we're going to do a Friday session too. We got more stuff coming up next week, extra stuff because I don't have to work. I got some vacation days I'm taking, including tomorrow. So, hey, from me to you guys, to everyone, thank y'all. I appreciate everything. Thank you, Jude. Thank you, Mazel. Thank all y'all. Y'all are badass. Go get your gains. Be smart. Set stop losses. Set stop losses. Set stop losses.